One of the headliners of this expo is Elitron company,
Yeah.
and we're pleased to be joined by Giambattista, who could tell us a bit more about what actually Elitron represents on this event.
Elitron is a company that is involved in the corrugated sector and in the graphic sector since a long time. We are producing both software and cutting digital solution, both manual, semi-automatic, and totally automatic. We are close to the corrugated area in this edition of the FESPA because we are in both two divisions, in the corrugated sector and in the sign sector. The result of the FESPA finally at Barcelona was positive. Our expectation before the event was not so high, but finally we had a good result in terms of presence, in terms of visitors, in terms of relation created, and in terms of opportunity that probably we will be able to close after the fair.
Great. So you overcame your expectations.
Yeah.
We're
So
happy to hear that.
better than our expectation. Yeah, absolutely.
That's great.
In this edition, we find a solution because the space in the booth is not too large. So we decided to have a classic manual machine, but integrated with a feeder and a stacker. Needs of the corrugated sector in terms of automation and the flexibility of a system that is equipped with different tools like oscillating blade, milling chuck, and other tools like creaser or V-cut, kiss cut, and so on. This system is the Combo THC. The size of the machine is 3.2 by 2 meters. Is equipped with two independent heads, so it is flexible and is more productive than a standard one-head machine. So you can see that there are two bridges on the machine, both for creasing and cutting. One of the future of the machine is that you can do at the same time different job. For example, with the bridge number 1, you can mill plexi material, and with the number 2, you can cut and crease a corrugated material for boxes or for displays. So at the same time, you can use both the head for doing the same job, so you can increase the speed of machine and finally the productivity of the system. The machine is equipped with a feeder there that is able to manage material printed with the printing face down, so you can cut and crease in a faster way. And the stacker is a stacker that is able to manage material up to half a meter, and it depends on the thickness of every single sheet you have to manage. So this is I think that it's a right combination of flexibility and productivity with our system. We are involved in different sectors, as the older one is a leather sector, cutting material for footwear, for leather goods, general industry sector, for tan graphite, material for gaskets or for insulation, and then the classic visual communication and packaging division.
Wow. So what is your actual main advantage, maybe above your competitors, like in corrugated market? What exactly you can offer?
At the moment, I can see that one of the most important product in the Elitron portfolio is the Combo TAV. It's a very big machine that is too big for the booth in the FESPA. Generally, we will exhibit the Combo TAV in fair like Drupa. This is the only system on the market that is able to manage only in a fully automatic process 24 hours 7 days the machine without stopping. Wow. Because we move the pallet of materials on conveyors, and when in the feeding area the conveyor is empty, move underneath the machine and go in the stacking area. So the buffer pallet that is waiting go in the feeding area, and in this way the process never stops. So that's the main difference. Generally, one of our attitude is automation, and we are able to integrate in a workflow the Elitron machine using our automation, moving from the printing area, digital printing area or traditional printing area, to the digital cutters, the Combo TAV, and then the material is available for the next step of the process, for manual, for handling, and for the montage of the final product. So yeah, we are very open because we can integrate our system in already existing workflow process.
Great.
The focus machine for the corrugated sector is the Combo TAV because it's a fully automatic system, but we also produce manual system for making prototype or for using the traditional digital cutting with the operator on the machine. So during the last 10 years, because Combo TV started, the first one was released in 2012. Now we are at the fourth generation of Combo TV. The last generation is more and more reliable and more productive than the previous version of the machine. The electronic devices are 100% made by Elitron, so the communication between software, electronic, and mechanical speaks the same language.
Wow.
So this means that we are faster, we have more acceleration than the previous version of the machine. And finally, and this is, I think, the most important part of the game for the customer, is that the machine is more productive. That's the reason why, and then more reliable than the past. And when you have a system that works 24 hours, 7 days, one of the most important things is reliability, because a very good machine is a good machine when it works, but when it stops, it's not good or bad. It's a machine that does not produce. Elitron is not a big company. We stay in the market since a long time. The Elitron is a family company, and one of the reasons for resist in this so agitated water is stay one step beyond your competitors. And we spend the most part of time in research and development department, trying to meet the customer needs with technology. So that's the reason why this philosophy is our rule, and we move every step beyond according to these rules.
You will overcome your expectations as
Thank you.
as often as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
so
a pleasure
much.
for
Thank
having
you.
me. Yeah.